We had set up two committees. The first committee was to tell us how to extricate ourselves from this lockdown and what we should do. Now, that had a medical team of three eminent doctors and industrialists and other former administrators and all. And what they suggested was that we should let people out for a while. And we've done it for 4 hours a day because they said it was having a psychological impact, particularly on the young who were sitting for 40 days locked up. So this we did, and we've allowed them to go into town and do their shopping instead of people coming with this produce to their houses. So that was the first one, and then they have suggested various things that we should do. That is one. The second was that once this COVID business ends, how do we get Punjab's economy moving? And that we had requested Dr. Montek Singh Ahluwalia to head a team, which he's done. And he's collected a very eminent team from all over the country and the world really of our people, and set up 6 working groups to produce documents for the various things, whether it's education or whether it's because colleges are closed, schools are closed, everything's closed. And then also how to get the economy moving, ma'am. Ma'am, I have 252,000 industry in Punjab and only 1.5% is working. So, that for these sort of things, how to get industry moving. Ludhiana, for instance, has been declared a red zone. So, a 95,000 industry there can't work. And I think, ma'am, while the Montek Ahluwalia committee will take a couple of months to give this, the fact is that people are declaring zones sitting in Delhi without knowing the actual ground realities in Punjab.
That's very true.
Now, what is happening? I'll give you an example of Patiala. Patiala has 5 towns: Patiala, Rajpura, Naba, Samana, and Shatrana. Now, we are red, which is a fact, in Patiala city and in Rajpura. Naba, which is 14 miles away, is not red. There's no patient at all. Samana is 24 miles away, no patient at all. Shatrana, 30 miles away, no patient at all. They are also declared red. Now, even in Patiala city, there are 2 mohallas which are declared red. So has it been in our hands, what we would have done, the Deputy Commissioner, was to isolate those mohallas with a buffer zone around it and let the rest of the city open. But they are not doing this. Somebody sitting in, some joint secretary in the Ministry of Home is just saying, Patiala, this thing and the whole thing should be declared red. Now, same in Ludhiana. If I don't get 95% of my industry working, how do I function? So here the district magistrate should be empowered to decide which within the cities is the bad area, and that area can be isolated. And the rest of the area we should allow them to work. Now, Naba, for instance, is one of my biggest milk producers. This is the milk season, and they can't work their factory. It was the old Horlicks factory, it's called something else now, but it's taking many lakhs of liters a day. But this is the sort of thing that's going on. They are doing these things without knowing ground realities, and that's going to affect us very much so. Now, I believe government is bringing 74 aircraft loads from people from all over the world, which are going to land in another few days. And I think we are arriving, the first aircraft we've been told is arriving here on the 7th. Now, how many people will be positive in that? What can we do? Our strategy at the moment is whoever comes, quarantine for 1 week in government quarantine. If absolutely okay, after a week, then he has to do 2 weeks home quarantine at home himself, so that the symptoms, if they show later on, that is so far. If you are positive, then you go for isolation into the hospital, otherwise you lead your normal life. That is what is happening. Apart from that, they've got 4 ships in the Gulf, which are supposed to bring the labor back from the Gulf. Now that's only pure labor. They all live in those labor camps. Once when I went there, they are living, there's one room, there are 2 people sleeping on the bed, and they get up and go for work, and the other 2 come and sleep on the same bed. So that is the way it's going to happen. So if we do not check them, then this thing is likely to spread much more, man. We have 13 lakh migrant workers, out of which 10 lakh have already online told us they want to go home. So 10 lakh we are preparing for. So far we've got preparation for 400. 1,200 people are going per train, and they are charging us 870, which the Punjab government is paying. And we have yesterday sent 3 trains, today we are sending 6, and we have overall booked up to 400 trains to go. And then if people, ma'am, I'd like to add that our industry is starting up. So its possibility is that out of the 10 lakh who have asked to go, perhaps some will drop out and join the industry in Ludhiana and other places.